Florida looks amazing on Instagram, right? Palm trees, the turquoise water, the sunset that looks like straight off the postcard. It gives off the endless vacation, year-round summer vibe, and honestly, is amazing in so many ways. But let's keep real for a second. Florida isn't perfect to everyone. So before you start packing that one-way ticket to move here, let's talk about what's really actually like to live here, because there is more to the story than pretty pictures. If we haven't met yet, I am Michelle Beatty, a real estate licensed professional and team leader here in the vibrant Miami area. My team and I are passionate about helping people like you to buy, to sell, invest, and relocate to this incredible city. So if you're in a planning stage or just begin to consider your move, we'd love to hear from you. I will leave the link below where you can schedule a Zoom call directly with me for personalized advice. Without further ado, let's dive in. Let's, for instance, take a look back at what I like to call old Florida. Picture this, it's mid-19th and Florida is kind of a quite affordable escape, especially for the middle-class families and retirees. Life here was simple, the cost of living was low, homes were affordable, and everything just moved at a slow and more relaxed pace. No in-state income was a big deal even back then. And the weather, totally a dream for anyone tired of those brutal northern winters. Florida probably looked like a heaven. Then, after World War II, Florida was a huge boom. Highways were built, air conditioning became the thing, a totally game change, and suddenly Florida felt accessible. Snowbirds started flocking down for the winter, Miami Beach blew up, Disney World opened, Florida became the vacation capital. Back then, Florida was this affordable paradise almost anyone could enjoy. But fast forward today, things look a lot different. But Florida is still sunny, beachy, and fun. But price? Yep, not that what it used to be. Florida turned into this global hotspot. Think Miami, Orlando, Tampa. More and more people with deep pockets start moving here. And the house market, let's just say it got pretty wild. Add in foreign investors, big corporations chasing tax breaks, and all of the folks living in the state like California and New York during the pandemic. It's no surprise, price went through the roof, especially those waterfront properties in South Florida. Those are prime real estate that are only really accessible to people with serious budget. So while some areas are still a bit more affordable, the Florida lifestyle most people dream about, is shifting towards luxury. And here's our few things you should really think about if you're planning to move here. First, the job market. Moving here with the job line, it's huge. Some areas like Miami and Tampa have a strong market, but that's not the case everywhere. So do your homework on your field before make the jump. Then there's housing costs, and they can really surprise you. Miami is totally different level compared to places like Tallahassee or Ocala. Plus, in tourist-heavy areas, every expense can be higher than you might expect. It's easy to think, oh, I can afford vacation here, so I can live here too. But living here full-time is totally different story. Traffic and commutes. Florida traffic isn't quite LA level, but in Miami and Orlando, it can definitely test your patience. And then there is insurance and weather. Hurricane are real, so are the insurance costs that come with them. Florida insurance, yep, it is a must. So definitely factor that in when you choose where to live. So what does it actually take to live comfortably in here? Let's break down real quick. In Miami, if you're renting, you probably want to be around $85,000 to $100,000 a year to feel comfortable. If you're buying, you're looking at more like $100,000 to $120,000 a year. In Orlando, a single person might be good around $65,000 to $70,000 a year, $75,000 to $90,000 if you're buying. In smaller cities like Tallahassee or Gainesville, you might manage around $55,000 to $65,000. Definitely more budget friendly. One more thing, the upscale factor. Florida has shifted more and more towards luxury living. Big events like Formula One, tennis open, major concerts, even trendy restaurants and nightlife, all catering to wealthier crowd. That can make it tough to middle-class families to enjoy everything without feeling the pinch. I lived here for over 10 years, and honestly, I cannot imagine a better place to be. But It's not affordable, laid-back paradise it used to be before for everyone. With the rising cost, high demand, and more people moving here every day, the truth is, it's not the right fit for everyone. So before you pack your bags and head down, take a moment to think about your income, your lifestyle, and what kind of life you are really looking for. If Florida still feels like the right move, after hearing all this, amazing, welcome to the sunshine. But if not, at least you will know before you make the big move. If you made a decision or you are somewhere in the process and you need help to figure things out, I got you. You can schedule a Zoom call directly with me for personalized advice. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I'm Michelle Beatty and I see you in the next video.